nerds! This is such an exciting video! So this is the first in my new series for this wonderful new year. So I decided, you know what, new year, new me, let's expand some horizons. So I always read the books that I feel like are hyped or I'm really like attracted to. Usually means they have a pretty cover. But I thought, why not? I have such wonderful people, such wonderful readers. Why not let them make the decision and help me out a little bit? So on Twitter, I asked you to give me some recommendations for books, either that you liked or you didn't like, or just anything. Like any book that came to your head, I was like, please give it to me. And you really delivered. I had so many wonderful recommendations. I believe it was like over 30. And I will be reading one of these recommendations per month and vlog it. So I have this little jar, and in it I have all the recommendations and the people who recommended them. Hopefully I'll discover some really amazing books that otherwise I wouldn't have picked up. If someone recommended a book I already read, I didn't add it, but otherwise it's all in here. This is the first vlog. I really hope you enjoyed this. I shouldn't even tell you the name. I've called this Book Nerd's Choice. Maybe at the end of the year we're gonna have Book Nerd's Choice Award. I hope you enjoyed this series. I really hope you enjoyed this vlog. I hope this doesn't flop, but even if it does, I think I'm gonna be enjoying reading these books anyway. Let's see what it is. Etta and Otto and Russell and James by Emma Hooper. This was recommended to me by Lexi C. I'm gonna link her Twitter down below. Thank you so much for this recommendation. I have absolutely zero clue what this book is about. I've never heard of it before this recommendation. Hopefully a new favorite. Been what, 2 days today since I first talked to you, but I thought I'd update you a little bit because who knows when I'm gonna look pretty and have time again. It doesn't happen often, you know, so let's do it. So I am on page 30. So far it's really interesting. The writing is quite simplistic, it's not very flowery, it's really to the point, and it runs between present and the past, and there's some letters. It has a very non-linear, interesting structure, which has happened to me a lot lately. But let me tell you a little bit more what it's about. Etta, who lives with her husband Otto, and one day she just kind of ups and goes to see the sea. They live in Canada, so she has to walk like 2,000 kilometers to the sea. She sends him back letters from her journey and kind of assuring him he's okay. Otto's staying back at home. And then we also have Russell, who's their neighbor and a childhood friend of Otto, and we just kind of dive into their childhoods more now. So far I'm enjoying it. The writing is simple, but it makes it super quick to read, and the font on this is enormous. I feel like the waterworks will come very soon because I think this is going to be an incredibly emotional story because Etta has, well, they don't say what it is, but I think it's either dementia or Alzheimer's, and she starts forgetting stuff, so there's that added element to her journey. And so far she's been like, went to a party with some kids, so it's interesting. Some weird things are happening. I am ready. I hope it won't break my heart too much. I think, well, dementia and Alzheimer's is just one of those diseases that really get to me and really make me sad. Yeah, I'm really curious to see how it goes, but so far I'm really enjoying it. in my pajamas. It is only 8 p.m. but we don't care about that. We want to get in our pajamas and read, so that's what I'm doing. 70% into Etta and Otto and Russell and James. Anyway, I honestly don't even know how I feel. I'm enjoying it, but I'm not having really strong emotions about it, if that makes sense. I'm really loving the main couple, but we mainly see them interact when they were younger, and we could see how they got to know each other and maybe fell in love. So I really like those parts. I actually like the flashbacks more and when it's them young. I'm really enjoying these parts because I feel like they're a bit less, I don't want to say abstract, but they're a bit more grounded in reality. The main characters are quite peculiar, and there's like, what you got, personification of like animals, but then you're kind of like, is it just in their heads? There's a coyote that Etta talks to. She talks to him as if he's a real person, and then we hear his answers. I don't want to say this is like fabulism. I don't want to say it's that. I think it's more these characters maybe not the most reliable narrator kind of thing. So I am enjoying it. I just don't know what to tell you about it because it's such a weird book. It's not even like a character study because I don't feel like I know characters that well. I know their younger selves much more because the younger selves, they're explained much better and they're more like actual people, but their older selves seem really strange and kind of out of it, and I'm sure it's on purpose. Well, I have finished Etta and Otto and Russell and James. I felt really conflicted about my emotions because the ending left me speechless. It was really hard hitting. I didn't cry, I didn't tear up, but I did feel like quite a lot of that emotions. And I really enjoyed the book. I thought it was beautiful. Although the writing was really simple, there was something quite beautiful about it, and I think it's a really good book. It's really powerful, really hard-hitting, so if you're looking for something less grounded in reality, something a bit magical but not too much, and something about love and growing old and kind of fulfilling life, there's a big theme of like war in this, because in the past Otto goes to volunteer for the forces. Like trauma is also a theme. So all in all, I really enjoyed it. I gave it 3.5 out of 5 stars, and thank you so much for recommending it to me. I don't think I'd ever pick it up otherwise, so this was a really cool way to pick it up, and I feel like that's what I want to do with this series. I just want to pick up books maybe I wouldn't pick up otherwise, so that was perfect for that, and I really enjoyed it. And if you're really like all about the action, I wouldn't really pick it up, but if you're all about those quiet moments in life, then I think it's something worth picking up. So now that we're done with our first ever book nerd's choice, I'm so excited. So now I'm gonna pick up next month's book. Okay, let's see. Nothing Happened by Molly Booth. This was a recommendation by Chivalry Limber. I have no clue what that is, but I'm ready. See you then. Bye.